everybody, I'm Melissa and welcome back to Book Bar and welcome to another vlog. Last month when I did my 24-hour reading challenge vlog, I had such a fun time doing like a little challenge. So I've decided that once a month I'm going to do like one weekend a month, and I'll make it like a long weekend, so like a Friday, like because I generally get off pretty early on Fridays and I have Saturday off and then Monday off. So I'll do like a Friday to Tuesday type of vlog where if I don't finish a book on Monday, I can like carry it over, or if I finish on Monday, I can just end the vlog on Tuesday. But I decided I'm gonna do one of those every month, like a challenge, whether that's a randomized, like a random number generator or spinner wheel, like different types of just fun, maybe another 24-hour challenge, like Instagram chooses my weekend type of vlog, like different challenges. And this month is Spookoplathon, which is hosted by Becca from Becca in the Books. And I have always kind of participated, but never like made a vlog for it, done anything like that. But I decided that for my challenge this month, I will be doing Spookoplathon for a weekend. So I'm going to do the roll as you go method because obviously wouldn't make sense not to. So I will do my first roll with you all. I don't have a printer to print out a board, so you're just gonna get a screen grab of my board, and then I'm also gonna do a dice roller and add a second 6-sided dice there, and we're gonna do scoot that over. All right. So I don't have like a little like person, so I'm just gonna count and then I'll like make a square with the, so, all right, I am on go. That's my little square. And we're gonna hit the roll button. And we got 11. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is Leatherface. So, what is the Leatherface square mean? Pinks. Read a book that features a family as a main cast, a central theme, or a core part of the plot. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna read. I will be starting this vlog off with The Single Dads Club by Therese something. I'm assuming by it being Single Dads Club that he is a single dad. So there you go, family built right into there automatically. So yeah. And then obviously there will be like found family again also, which is always a good part. So that will be my choice. So yeah, stay tuned. I will be reading that. It's gonna be a great time. And then I'll roll again once I finish that book. So, or gotten into a point where I need to either do like an audiobook or do something else. Or like I'm close to finishing and I just want to have the next one ready. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll talk to you all when I get to 25%. Hello, I am 25% of the way through Single Dads Club. And I could definitely see there being like, there is family dynamics because Rowan, the hero, goes to live near his grandmother, so family there, and the heroine Delilah, it helps take care of her niece, so, and like everyone around town. So yeah, definitely features family, but this follows Rowan and Delilah, like I said, and they live in this small town in South Africa and near Cape Town. And Rowan is a single father, he's a dad, and he is co-parenting with his like one night stand, but she's about to go away for a couple weeks for business, and he is nervous about taking care of his son. So Delilah convinces him to like talk with her brother, who's a single dad as well, and he ends up kind of having like a group of friends who are all single dads. So it's cute so far. I am enjoying it. Is it going to be like a new favorite? Probably not, but I am enjoying it. I'm having a good time. So I'm going to go and continue listening, and I'll talk to you all when I get to 50%. Hello, I am 50% of the way through Single Dads Club, and I'm having a good time with it. It is kind of annoying, like the back and forth of the, like, Rowan, like they want each other, but Rowan, like, doesn't want to act on it. I mean, I get it. He has his son to think about. But, like, it's just, like, just do it, bro. Like, you want her, she wants you. It's obvious. Like, you had to make out in an office. That might have led to a little bit more. So, yeah. It's just, but the, like, it's getting very frustrating with the, like, push and pull and the, yeah. So, but I am having a good time with it, and it's fun. And I do love a good small town single dad romance. And that's exactly what this is. So yeah, I'm gonna go and continue listening. I might not update it for 75%. I just don't know that I'll have really anything else to say. But if I do, I will update you all. And I'll talk to you all when I get to the next point. Hello, I have finished Single Dads Club. I'm giving it 3.5 stars. It was fun. It was cute. I enjoyed it. It was nothing like groundbreaking or anything. And yeah, like, I've read better, but I've also read worse. So I enjoyed it. I literally like just finished it while in bed. So I did do another roll, and I got Community Shelf, which if the community, yeah, those are the like prompt ones. And so I just wrote down 8 prompts because I don't think I'll get to anything past that. And so I'm going to I'll have my spin right here, or my roll right here. Ignore my table that I need to clean off. And then I'm going to have Alexa pick a number between 1 and 8. Hey, Alexa, pick a number between 1 through 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 3.
Number 3, which is randomize all books. So I guess I'm going to go do that. I'll put the results right here, and I will go start that book. Not looking forward to this. So yeah, I will talk to you all when I have an update on my next book. Hey Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 1,354. I decided to just come on here and do this. So I'm reading a book called Stealing Ronan by Isabel, Lucero, which is a short book, luckily. I think it's a male romance. So I will go find that, and we will start that one. Hello, I am 25% of the way through Stealing Ronan by Isabel Lucero, and this is a super fast read. Like, I literally spent like 20 minutes reading and got 25%. 50-ish pages because it's short. I'm enjoying it. It's interesting. So this follows Ronan and Renzo, and Ronan is dating Renzo's younger sister, and Renzo finds himself attracted to Ronan, and Ronan might be using Violet to get close to her brother. So, and now they are at a cabin for Christmas, and the power just went out, and it's just the two of them. So yeah, but I do need to get an audiobook. So I did do another spin and roll, and I got a mood read, so I can pick an audiobook because I do have a lot of like other stuff I need to get done, so I can't just sit and read. Not that this is long and it won't take me long, but I do like have things I need to get done, and I want to get done before my aunt gets home. So, and she's usually she'll only be gone for like an hour. So I'm going to get that stuff done. I'm going to put on an audiobook, and then I don't know which audiobook I'm going to listen to yet. Thinking Storms and Secrets, the 4th book in the Legends of Thesmar series. But if I do that, I can't really do a lot of updates because it is the 4th book in a series. So, but I do have a couple other audiobooks that I want to read. So I don't know what I'm going to read, but I will update you all when I have an update. I'm going to have some, maybe I'll do a spinner wheel of audiobooks that I have. Actually, I will do a spinner wheel. I'll post the results right here of what I have. Usually I have, because I have some library books, and then some Audible books that I want to listen to. So I'll do a spinner wheel, have that up here, and update you all when I have an update. Hello. I am about 25% of the way through Off the Hook by Olivia. That was my random spinner wheel mood read pick. I only had books on there that I wanted to read, so that's why it counts as a mood read. I had to switch to an audiobook because I needed to run some errands and also do some chores around the house that I can't do while sitting and reading a physical book. So I got to 25% of this and I'm enjoying it. It's cute so far. It's like a Peter Pan retelling kind of. So it follows Wendy and a man named Jensen. I don't know. It's a J, but it's not James. And he's like a Captain Hook type character. He is actually Peter's older brother. And Wendy and Peter were engaged at one point, but he was very flirty with other women, and Wendy did not like that, so she called off their engagement. But now Wendy is taking care of, why can't I think of his name? Captain Hook. He's a legal guardian of his godson, and so she is taking care of his son his ward for the summer. And because he didn't have anyone to take care of him, so she is offered, and of course, things are gonna happen between the two of them. But yeah, I am enjoying it. Maybe his name's Jensen. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I am enjoying it, and I'm gonna go and continue reading it, and I'll talk to you all when I get to 50%. Hello, good afternoon. I'm 50% of the way through Stealing Ronan by Isabel Lucero, and it's just a fast read. I literally spend 20 minutes reading and I get another 25%. But I am enjoying it. This Ronan and Renzo. Ronan went with Renzo and Violet, I think it's the sister's name's family, to a cabin. And Renzo took his best friend, Dex, and Dex took Violet up to, their parents' cabin to grab some stuff before, for the night. And they ended up getting snowed in, so they were stuck with her parents. Dex and Violet were stuck with their parents, and Renzo and Ronan were stuck together, just the two of them snowed in. And we learned that Ronan was actually gay. He did not find attraction to Violet at all. Is it Violet or Victoria? I don't know. Whatever. Vi. He just wanted to be her friend, and he was very attracted to Renzo, and so they may have fooled around together. And now everyone is back at the cabin, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you all when I get to 70%. Hello, I have finished Stealing Ronan by Isabel Lucero. I haven't ran it through my rating system, but it's probably about a 3-star. It was fine. It was very short and a very quick read. But, Ronan struggled with being in the closet, and Renzo struggled with that because he had dated a guy in the closet and didn't love that. But it ended up all working out in the end, and it was adorable. They were cute together, and Violet did not care. And I think the next book is Violet and Renzo's best friend Dex, who were the two that were also on the trip, the cabin where they got snowed in. They were snowing with their parents. So yeah, I did another spin or another roll, and I ended up with Chance, which again I just wrote down 8 books. So I'm going to ask Alexa to pick a number between 1 and 8, and see what I get. Hey Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 6.
Number 6, which I think is a book I don't want to read. It is. It is a book I don't want to read. It is The Phoenix King by Aparna Verma. I might do a respin because I really don't want to read that book. It's long, but I did pick it for a reason. It is in my unhaul pile, so I should just read it because it is a potential unhaul. So I guess I will go start that. I'll probably continue listening to my audiobook, which is Off the Hook. I haven't gotten any further in that, but I am going to do some chores, and so I will listen while I'm doing that. But yeah, I guess I'm reading The Phoenix King. great. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all when I have some sort of update. Hello, good afternoon. I'm just sitting here eating my Jeremiah's, and I'm listening to Off the Hook, and I'm 50% in, and I'm really enjoying it. Wendy and Jasper, that's his name, not Jameson, not Jansen, I could not remember. Wendy and Jasper they've kissed a couple times, but he still feels like she's off limits because she was engaged to Peter, and so she's Peter's. And it's funny because I'm getting ready to go to the Taylor Swift show in Miami with my mom. By doing that, I'm like sending her like songs every day and like having her put, like where if you've seen on TikTok where like they do the hearts and like favorite line and all that. I'm not going that in depth with my mom, but I am sending her like she's picking a song. And today I actually sent her the song Peter, and it just makes me laugh because I just keep singing that song now. And yeah, but I am really enjoying it, and I'm excited to go continue. So far, I think it's going to be my favorite that I've read of this vlog. But yeah, I might, because I did find the audiobook for The Phoenix King, which if you saw my last clip, I rolled that as my chance card, and I'll read that. But I did find the audiobook, so I might listen to that once I finish this. So it's possible that I roll again. If I do, you'll see it right here, because I'll need a physical or ebook to read. Also, I like to have multiple books going at the same time, so yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you all when I get to probably the end. I feel like I haven't been having a lot to say, so I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you all when I get to the next update. Hello, good afternoon. I finished Off the Hook by Julia Olivia, and it was really cute. I haven't rated it yet, but probably around 4 stars. It was cute and fun, and I enjoyed it. And then because I have the audiobook for The Phoenix King, so I'm going to listen to that. I'll probably listen and read along a little bit, but I'm going to listen to that. But I needed an actual, like, physical book or ebook. So I did another spin, and I ended up getting lowest rated. Well, this game has been very mean to me, and I was like, I am not reading my lowest rated book. Which, I mean, I could have, because I looked on Goodreads, and it was like 22 pages, and I probably could have read it, but why would I want to read a book that has a 2.5 rating on Goodreads? Like, that's bad. Even if it is only 22 pages, that's bad. So I rolled again, and I got Pumpkin Carving, which is a book with a face on the cover. So I needed to pick 2 books because obviously I spun again. So I'm going with The Witch and the Cowboy and Asking for Trouble. And hopefully I can get them done before this vlog ends, along with The Phoenix King. So I have 3 books I have to read in like 24-ish hours. So yeah, I'm going to go and continue reading, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Good evening. I am 25% of the way through The Witch and the Cowboy by Ryen Rowe. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a book I'm going to finish. I mean, it's fast, so it might be like the Stealing Ronan, where I just power through it and finish it before I go to bed tonight. But, because it is almost 6, or it's almost 7. So, but I do have like 3 hours left if I read it at my reading pace. But yeah, it's interesting. So this follows Walker and Freya. And Walker discovers a witch being murdered, but he doesn't know what it is, and he kind of just ends up in a daze. And he is then hunted by Freya because Freya believes he is a witch hunter, and she is going to unalive him so that she can get justice for her mom. But Walker's too innocent and too he doesn't know what he's doing. So Freya's oh no, this guy is not the reason. So there's some sort of inside job, I believe. I don't know. There was a face off with some bad witches that worship Lucifer. I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting. Kind of. I don't know. We'll see how I feel at 50%. If I'm still kind of confused and unsure about this, I might just DNF it and call it a day and start asking for trouble. But I'm not hating it, I'm just not loving it. So, which is really sad because this vlog has turned into a bunch of not great books. Whereas my last weekend reading challenge, I read 2 bangers, and so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I have started The Phoenix King, but I've only read the prologue, so I'm not very far into it. Not enough to say. It is interesting though, so far. Like, the whole premise of the guy was trying to unalive a king and ended up, like, almost, like, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. So I'm gonna go so I can continue reading, and I'll talk to you all when I get to the next update. Hello, good evening, or good morning. I am 25% of the way through The Phoenix King by Aparna Verma, and it's interesting, ish. I mean, it's a fantasy, like, there's this, like, fun step back. I remember why I bought this book now. There's this, like, step back thing right here, but I don't think it's a romance. I think it's more fantasy, but there's that really fun little picture. But this follows, basically, it's got 3 perspectives. It's Leo, who's the king, Yasin, who is a traitor and, like, basically felon, and Anna. It's spelt funny, but it's, let me see if I can find it. I find one of her chapters. Of course not. Why would it ever be easy? Oh, Elena. Anya's her mom, I think. Elena. And Elena is the princess and is going to be the queen. But she's also, I think she's kind of a rebel. And then there's her dad, who's Leo, the king. And then, like I said, Yasin is now in the Queen's Guard because he is friends with her betrothed. I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like she's going to end up falling for the guard. Of course, you know, as they do in fantasies that have small elements of romance. It's interesting enough. Like, I don't know that I'm grasping the world. There's a prophecy, of course, as there always is, where, like, the phoenix is gonna, or the prophet, there's gonna be this girl who rises up and takes out the world. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I am kind of enjoying it. Like, I mean, it's not gonna be like a new favorite or anything, but I am having a good time. It was in my unhaul pile, so I probably will still unhaul it after I read it, unless it, like, wows me. But, I mean, it's fine. I do have a lot to read, and it's a long audiobook. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that long of a book. I mean, it is long. It's over 500 pages, or it's almost 500 pages, but, like, I don't know. It just feels really long to me. And then I am halfway through The Witch and the Cowboy, and again, it's just fine. I'll finish it because I'm intrigued enough to know who murdered Freya's mom. But if there's more written in this series, I probably won't read it. And then I do still need to start asking for trouble. So, and I really should finish this vlog today. But yeah, I don't know that will happen. We'll try. But yeah, I'm going to go and continue reading these books. I don't know that I'll do an update at 75% of The Witch and the Cowboy. I might just wait till I can, like, power through it and finish it, and then I'll do an update. But I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you all when I have my next update. Hello, I am 50% of the way through The Phoenix King, and I'm really enjoying this. I don't know what I was expecting going into it. I mean, is it gonna be, like, a new favorite? Is it gonna be something that I'm like, oh my god, I need the next book for it? Probably not. But I am really enjoying it. The politics of the world. The king is more crooked than he seems. The rebel is really not a rebel. The princess is falling for the rebel. I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't want to give too much away because I feel like it's like a book you should go into blind. But it is good. It is interesting. I think I really enjoy, like, Middle Eastern, Indian inspired fantasies because I loved the David Bad trilogy and I'm really enjoying this. And this is more like an Indian inspired, I believe, yeah, an Indian inspired fantasy. And David Bad took place in like Cairo. And so, yeah, I think that that is my wheelhouse when it comes to fantasies. So, yeah, if you have any more Indian inspired fantasies or Middle Eastern inspired fantasies, let me know. But yeah, I am enjoying this. I think my favorite character is the Yumi, who is Elena's kind of like bodyguard. But I'm also like, is she crooked though? Like, she did some stuff for the king that I'm a little confused about. But I am having a good time with this. I don't know that I'll finish it for this vlog because it is really long and it is very dense. Like, I feel like I've been reading long and listening all day and I'm only halfway through. Like, it's just very, like, I have to keep taking breaks because I feel like I need to like sit with my thoughts for a little bit before continuing. And it's a little dark because there's like burning of humans for a prophecy to keep, like, the king is burning people, and it's wild. I'm really enjoying it though. So this is potentially going to be a solid read for this vlog, but hopefully I can get it done in the next couple days. But I mean, realistically, the plan is if I don't have it finished by tomorrow, it's not going to be in the vlog, the ending of it. So we'll see. But I did finish The Witch and the Cowboy, and I should have DNF'd it. It ended up being 2.5 stars. Like, it was exactly what I thought it was. And it wasn't worth it. So yeah, now I do need to go start asking for trouble. And yeah, like, towards the end of The Witch and the Cowboy, I felt like I was just skim reading it just to say I finished it. Like, it was very predictable. Obviously, like, everything that you can imagine happens. So yeah, now I am going to go start asking for trouble, which hopefully I can get that finished by tomorrow, today and tomorrow. So yeah, I actually am really liking the way my hair looks right now. But I'm gonna go and read, and I'll talk to y'all when I get to a point to update you about asking for trouble. Hi, good afternoon. I need to close out this vlog, and I just have not had, I need to close out this vlog, and I just have not had time to finish reading The Phoenix King or Asking for Trouble. So unfortunately, you'll have to stay tuned for my wrap up on both of those, my mid-month wrap up on both of those. I am really enjoying both of them, and yeah, but I ended up, I don't know the total page number, I will try to calculate it, but I finished reading 4 books, and I got halfway through 2 other books. So 6 books in one, it ended up being like a week, but still pretty proud of how I did. I finished all of The Single Dads Club. I read all of Stealing Ronan, all of Off the Hook, and all of The Witch and the Cowboy. And Off the Hook so far is my favorite. I have a feeling Asking for Trouble or The Phoenix King could end up being a favorite. And if for some reason I end up finishing these while I'm like, before I end up posting this, which I really should post it tomorrow, so I gotta edit it. That's why I have this up here, so I'm doing this. But if for some reason I do finish, I will do a little like editing me clip and tell you all about a different favorite. But yeah, I had a great time doing Spookopoly for a week, and now back to my regularly scheduled programming. So I'll talk to you all. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a dice emoji, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps me out. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye.